Hello YouTube friends, happy May. Not only is this the first post of May, which is exciting because of the sunshine and the flowers and the birds and all the spring warm weather and everything that comes along with it, but May was when I became an active YouTube user, I guess you would say, and I didn't start vlogging until maybe July or August, I think. But May, I put up a lot of figure skating montages and whatever. So it's been a year since I've been on YouTube, and that's exciting to me because it started out as a mere dream of being able to put montages together and hearing a song on the radio and being like, man, what would I have to do to make a montage of different things, and I never thought I would be able to do it. And so here I am and enjoying the reward, I guess, of having an idea and bringing it to life and being able to share it with all of you. So thank you so much for watching, for your time and your interest and encouragement. You guys are awesome, and that's not why I wanted to vlog today. Why I actually wanted to vlog is because I have been doing some garden planning, and being my first spring married with our own home, I have not had my own garden before. I've helped out my mom planting her flowers and stuff, but never my own. So I've been thinking a lot about it, and I'm so excited because really the sky's the limit. Oh, okay, not the sky's the limit. There are limitations budget-wise and stuff, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on it because we live in a townhouse and it's not really our land. The landlady did tell us we could plant flowers, and in the midst of one of my moments of needing to be creative, I started to plan a garden. And what I would like, and it probably will take months to kind of bring it all to life, being that we're so busy with things, but I did manage to get a start on it, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing with it. Alright, so these are the two that I have planted right now, the Dahlia McKnight's Memory and the Kala Summer Sunset, the Kala Lilies. And Nathan picked these ones out. I picked these out. He said this one looks like a sunrise and this one looks like a sunset. So, and I just did one row. Being my first garden, I didn't want to mess anything up. So I just did 3 of each, and so it's one row and they're alternating, and I'm so excited for those to pop up. It is a little bit difficult to see, but there's a bush out front, and they make these Christmas lights now that are like a string of lights, like white lights. But they're solar powered, and I've seen those at Target, and I've seen some online that actually flicker, and so it'll look a little bit like lightning bugs, and it kind of has that look of downtown Disney when you're walking down downtown Disney and all the trees are twinkling and have the twinkle lights in them, and I love that. And so I was like, okay, if I can get some solar powered twinkle lights, you wouldn't have to worry about plugging them in or anything, and they could just use the sun's power. And so I'm hoping to do those on the bush out front, and then of course the flowers. We were playing in the field out back the other day with Alice. We got her one of those chuck-it things, and the stick with the socket for the ball, and you whip it and the ball flies. Okay, anyway, so in the field there's this huge rock pile, and I had been wondering what I was going to do because I had dug up all the grass and stuff, and I was like, okay, but it still looks a little I don't know, not finished. So I was like, okay, well, these rocks are in the field, and this field doesn't really belong to anybody or not belong to anybody. So I grabbed a bunch of the rocks and I lined my little flower bed with the rocks, and I was quite pleased with myself. But so that was exciting. And then out back, I would really like a bird feeder, which I've been talking about for a long time. And our neighbors got one, and they put it really close to their wall, and you're not supposed to put a bird feeder close to trees or your house or anything because they get skittish. They don't know if like a predator is gonna come and whatever. So you're supposed to put it out in the open, but they put theirs on the side, and I was like, okay, they're not gonna get very many birds. And I looked out today, and they had like goldfinches and blue jays and robins and chickadees, and I was like, are you kidding me? I've wanted one of those since we've been here and all winter, and they'd get one and they put one up. So I'm hoping maybe today Nate will let me get one when we go out. So we'll see. And then there's a bush out back too that I've been trying to take care of. I don't know what it is. It blossoms into this big, I don't know. I'll show you when it blooms, but it's not blooming yet. So, and then I did pick up a bunch of firewood. I felt like very Little House on the Prairie-ish out back, but I picked up a whole bunch of firewood. So we have our little fireplace, and then we have our, like an outdoor, it's like a metal, I'll show you a picture. And then I have, excuse me, all of our firewood next to our sticks. Okay, I'll just show you real quick. This is our little fire pit, and firewood I collected, and there's leaves all over because they haven't come by, and oh, they had a cover on our air conditioning and they took it off. So I was really hoping that at the start of May they'd come around and start blowing our leaves, because I keep pushing them into piles and they keep blowing away. But so yeah. Oh, this is that bush too. I'll show you guys. I don't know what kind it is. But it looks like it's happy as long as we don't get another frost. So okay, so then the last thing I want to show you is my little window garden that I've got going on here. I have one of those spider plants upstairs, and it got pretty huge, so I've been cutting off these little clippings, and if you leave them in a glass of water, they will grow like roots. See, that one's got some roots, and then you can replant them, and so I've replanted just one so far, but that's what that is. This is my basil. I'm pretty sure I've shown you this before, but that's coming up. I planted like 4 of them, so I don't know why there's only 2. I guess maybe with growing things I'm not experienced enough, but maybe just not all of them grow. I don't know. So then these are our peas, and there's one big one that looks promising, or you know, bigger, and there's a little one down here, and this looks like a weed. I don't think it's a weed, and I definitely planted these like in the middle of the container, so they kind of wanted to climb to the edges for some reason. But anyway, so that's my gardening for the spring so far, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope your spring is going well and is off to a great start, and yeah, I suppose I will talk to you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.